Hello, Mum. So come to sit in on your couch, grab a hold of your strap. Make sure this is recording. Hello, Mum. So come to sit in on your couch and grab a hold of your strap. Here, we're going to go shoulders distance apart with our strap. And I want you to think of just drawing your rib cage in, so no arch into your back. Try to keep your core active, so your rib cage drawing in, as we bring the hands up overhead. So we're just going to push the hands towards the ceiling. Then think of actively trying to push the biceps behind the ears as much as you can. And we'll just go for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then grab a hold of your strap. Take the strap as wide as you want, and we're just going to go for banded pull aparts. So here, knuckles out in front. We're going to try to keep the arm straight as we pull the band out. Back in, pull it back out. We'll go for 15, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now doing this with your band, bring the band behind you. Take the band as wide as you want. So the band, it will give you a bit more flexibility anyway, because it will pull apart. So here, what we want to do, and you could come up standing to do this if you want. So you could do this from standing. Again, try to draw your rib cage in, and with the band, we're going to try to take it back as far as we can away from us, trying to lift our knuckles up. And we'll just bring it back in. We'll go for 10 reps. We'll go 9, lift, back down. 8, back down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we can get rid of the band. And coming back to seated, if you did stand up from your couch, we're just going to bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Try to sit up nice and tall. You can bring one hand onto the ankle, one hand onto the knee, and just gently pressing into the knee. And here we could just lean over slightly. Might feel a bit more of a stretch into the outside of the left bum cheek, keeping chest up long through spine, and then just folding over as much as you need to get a stretch in the left bum cheek. We'll just stay here for about 5 breaths. Coming back up, take the ankle off of the thigh, take the other ankle onto the thigh, chest up nice and tall, hand on ankle, hand on knee, chest up, fold over. Only fold as far as you need to get a stretch into the outside of the left glute, big breath into chest. And just stay in here, just go as deep as you feel like your body wants to. If you find you're gritting the teeth, you've gone too far. Slowly coming out. All right, now we're going to make our way onto the floor, coming into a tabletop position. Okay, so set your mat up in front of your couch if you can. And then we'll come into a tabletop position. So we'll just have the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. And then we'll go into cat-cow. So we'll lower the belly. So think of trying to work with your breath. So as we lower the belly, we'll breathe in. So here in this bottom position, this is called cow pose. We're trying to draw the belly towards the floor. The shoulder blades are trying to draw back, and you're trying to draw the chest through. And you can just look forwards, or if that feels too much in the neck, you can just look down. Then as you exhale, we're trying to round into the body as much as we can. So we bring in chin in towards the chest, rounding into upper, mid, low back. Think of squeezing your bum cheeks. And then we're trying to round as much as we can. And we'll go through 10 of these. So we'll lower belly towards the floor, shoulder blades draw back, look forwards. And then we'll round it through. Lower down. Roll it through. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, round it through. 6 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round. 5 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round. 4 more. Inhale, lower. Three. 2. 1. Coming back to tabletop, so just neutral spine. We'll come into an exercise called thread needle. We'll just take a modified variation. So we're just going to bring the left hand onto the back of the head, and we'll bring the bum cheeks back towards the heels a little bit more. And if it's getting a bit much on your knees, bring a couple of cushions underneath your knees. Bring the hand onto the back of the head. So here, this is the eye of the elbow crease on the other arm. So basically the opposite side to the elbow. Bring the left hand onto the back of your head. As we breathe in, we're going to try to twist as much as we can to bring the elbow towards the ceiling. Then as we exhale, we're going to bring the elbow to meet the inside of the elbow crease. Inhale, opens. This is good for your back. Exhale, close. So as I inhale, open, I'm pushing right hand into the floor. I'm trying to reach the left elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it in. We'll just go through 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Left hand to the floor. Right hand to the back of the head. Inhale, reach right elbow towards ceiling. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, reach. Exhale, close. Inhale, reach. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Tabletop. Exhale. All right, so now we're going to go elevated puppy pose. So bringing the knees in towards you, bum towards the heels. We'll just bring the hands onto the box or your couch, and then chest towards the thighs. And here, you want to maybe start to just walk the knees away from you. Knees can be on pillows if you want. So the more we walk the knees back, the more weight is going to be pushing the chest towards the floor and opening into the shoulders. So play about with where your knees feel best. And just breathing. Slowly starting to make your way back out. Turning around so you're away from your couch. Coming down onto your belly and chest, we'll come into Sphinx pose. So for this, we want the elbows stacking underneath the shoulders. You don't want your elbows back here. They want to be forwards, underneath the shoulders. Press the forearms into the floor. Crown of the head reaches towards the ceiling. The shoulder blades draw back. And then just breathe in here. We're going to hold this for a minute. So you can close your eyes, just try to relax. Forearms are actively pushing down, crown of the head's reaching towards the ceiling. Last few breaths. And that will do.